If you're at a stop-start in your life where you don't know where you're going, you don't know what you're doing, and you're just living for the sake of living without really having any motivation to achieve anything, I'm going to tell you 3 words that is going to completely change that. These 3 words, once you hear them and actually reflect on the meaning of these 3 words, it's going to force you to start thinking differently and acting differently. What are these 3 words? These 3 words are, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. When we sit down and think and reflect on this sentence, essentially, why is it that would motivate us? And the reason why is because when we reflect upon our own death and the reality that we're gonna just come and go into this world and be forgotten within the next 100 years, it creates a releasing effect. The drama that you're living in the world, the drama of other people, the problems, the situations, the issues, the negative thoughts about yourself and what you can do and what you can't do, all of that becomes irrelevant. When you realize you're going to die anyway, that releasing effect gets you to focus on the present. The past is irrelevant. In fact, even the future becomes irrelevant. The only thing that really matters at the end of the day is if you're going to die, this moment right now has so much value. You see, there was this one guy, he was really, really poor. And he just lost his job. He was living in a village. So he had an idea. Let me go and set up a business and I will sell ice. I'll go up the mountain, I'll get the ice and I'll come down and I'll sell it. So he went on a morning trek all the way up a mountain. He carved out a big block of ice and then he came back down and he was exhausted. He was tired. The sun was baking. It was so hot. And he just didn't have the energy to go and actually start selling the ice. What do you think he did? Do you think he went and started selling the ice anywhere? Or he just left the ice block and went and had a quick nap? The reality is that he had no choice but to go out and sell the ice. And the reason why is because he knew the sun would melt away the ice. And by the time he'd wake up, it would have all gone into water. So that ice block is just like our life. Every minute, every second, it's melting away. At every point in your life, when you have something in abundance, you don't really value it. You know, you don't value water until your tap stops, right? You don't value your heating in your house until the heating stops. You don't value time until your health goes bad, right? You don't value the fact that you do have a limited amount of time in this world. So essentially what the lesson is that I'm trying to convey to you is you're gonna die. So you've been given this gift of being on this earth for a period of time. Forget about what's happened in the past. Forget about what could happen in the future. Right now, start thinking about what you want to achieve. Start stepping up. This time is gonna go. So now is the time, not tomorrow. Now is the time to start stepping up, taking action, and start achieving the things that you want to achieve in your life. Go and achieve what you want. Set up your own business. Achieve what you want. Contribute to the world. Do what you have as your own vision. But now is the time to step up because you're going to die.